Hi, I'm Sushruthi.
Hi, I'm Priyadarshini Chatterjee.
Hi, I'm Pankhuri Gidwani.
And
you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Okay, now there's this entire huge debate on Miss India that is it about the questions that are asked, is it about the intelligence, or is it about the sex appeal or the glamorous quotient? So what is your opinion? What is it, or is it a package? What exactly is more important?
I think every girl, who has been a part of the Miss India history, or say three of us sitting here. Yes, we are all beautiful girls from the outside, but it's so important that you're beautiful from the inside and you're able to communicate that to the world, because just a pretty face or just a beautiful body is not enough, because you are here to make an impact in the people's lives. So unless you really want that from the inside and you're willing to, there are times that as a Miss India or a Miss World, we have to go for her as a Miss World, if we have to go to rural places where there's no food, there's no water, kids don't have clothes, and you have to hold them, just a physical beauty will not be enough to do that, and you have to have the heart to be able to do that and to be able to connect with them.
Absolutely.
So I feel that for people who believe that beauty pageants are simply about beauty, I would like to correct them and tell them that yes, we're all beautiful women, but we have a heart, and we have a big heart to be doing this.
Completely agree with her, and I think it's so important to be true to yourself and show the world the real side of you. The more fake you are, it doesn't work. It never works, and I think it's really very important to be honest, genuine, and feel be empathetic towards whatever is happening around you. So I think it's not just beauty, it's definitely more than that.
And because we reached this stage, we're in this industry, so...
Did you get the most beautiful smile by any chance?
No, I didn't, because at that time there was maybe some teeth correction had to be done. So,
but I think she could have been a good option for that, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
She's always smiling.
So much. So when we are in this industry, when we are struggling hard to be somewhere, sometimes we tend to change during the period of time when we have to reach our destination.
Right.
But the most important thing is to maintain your individuality here, because if you don't do that, you're just like all the others out here. And then if you can spread smiles around being a Miss India, I think that is the most important thing you could do.
Great. Now, if you can briefly tell all of you that because we've always seen that Miss India's they've had some causes that they've espoused, and you guys I think have a huge advantage as well, because you'll be traveling all across the world. You'll be traveling in India, I believe, as well. So what are the causes that you would like to espouse and be a part of?
So
you've been associated with sanitation, and
yes.
I think you're doing some amazing work over there.
I'm a student of architecture, so I always felt that as an architect, or in terms of any profession that you choose to pursue, it's very important that you use that profession to give back to the community. So about 2 years back, a senior of mine from college and I decided, we went to a government school and we saw that the pipes were broken. There was whatever's inside the bathroom is all coming back behind the bathroom, and all of it is spread out on the ground. So for children who are constantly in this environment, it's very scary for them, because they fall ill every other day. So we felt the need to develop good infrastructure for schools. So we focus on providing good sanitation infrastructure for schools, especially government schools, because we feel that if we have good infrastructure in schools, it motivates children to come back, to say that okay, we're in a safe learning environment, or we're in a good learning environment, and that motivates them to continue to be in school. So this was the project that I have been a part of, and I continue to be doing during this time, and luckily the Miss India organization recognized it, and they awarded me with the Beauty with a Purpose award for this year.
Fabulous. Okay.
So my issue that I chose to work on is child labor in India, and my approach towards it would be through education. Education not only on the part of the children but parents as well, because children go to work not because they choose to or they want to, but because they have to for their survival. And also I understand the need that they have to work for their survival, because I cannot go and provide them with all they need. But what I can do is provide them with education which will help them do something productive in their lives. And I believe that, so my focus is on slum children basically, and there's so much of drug abuse and substance abuse in slum areas. So if I can provide them with cultural activities, say for instance dance classes or music classes or art, dramatics, whatever. So we have a team, so I formed a team called Shishu Kalyan. So all my friends are willing to take part in it and help everyone teach some dance, some drama. So they can be engaged in such activities rather than drug abuse and substance abuse.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so my basic point is educating them to do something productive in their lives.
What about you, Pankhuri?
So I, as a student, have always been very close to the environment, and I went to participate in Yuva Paryavaran Leader, which was organized by UP Pollution Control Board, and for that I went for a field visit to Tikri, which is a small village near Lucknow, and I was shocked to see the state of toilets and the sanitation facilities out there. And we used to come to know that the safety of women was compromised when they went out to defecate in the open. So it was really heart-rending for me, and I wanted to do something for that. So I talked to Mr. Bindeshwar Pathak, who is the head of Sulabh Shauchalay, and I asked him if we could do something for them. So we thought of building a public toilet in the rural areas because they are doing great in the urban areas, wherever that is possible, and if not, then we can provide them with low cost toilets that would cost only 4,000 to 5,000, and they can still have that basic sanitation and a safe place to utilize.
Absolutely, that's really commendable. That's really commendable. Okay, and she wants to be an actress, and what about you two?
We both are really into modeling. We love modeling,
Yes.
walking the ramp, shoots.
Okay, and what about
She loves walking the ramp. I love shooting.
Photogenic and
Yes.
best Miss Ramp Walk is what we were awarded in the
She
song
was,
contest.
she was crowned Miss Ramp Walk, and I was awarded Miss Photogenic. So that
Okay.
is our fortes, and we'd really like to excel in that. Apart from that, I am an architecture student, and I'm very passionate about designing. So if you ask me where I see myself 5 years, I'd probably say a supermodel turned interior designer.
Wow, and what about acting? No?
I've never really had a flair for acting. I've always been a dancer. So being on stage is something that has excited me, and being in front of the camera in terms of, as a print model or as a commercial model is where I see myself. But I've never really had a flair for acting. So I feel that unless you really have the heart to do it, you're never going to be really
That's
good at
wonderful,
doing
actually.
it.
That's wonderful.
That's
wonderful.
because they've seen me, so I am a total drama queen
She's
all
the
the
naughty
time.
one.
From day one, I knew that she wants to go to Bollywood.
And I won Miss Talented at the Femina Miss India, so that actually increased my confidence, and there were people around me, there were directors, producers, we met, so they were very happy, and they said you can actually do this. So that has actually just boosted my confidence, and I'll just work hard towards it.
Fabulous. What are your individual birthdays? When is your birthday?
2nd October.
2nd October, so you're a Libran.
5th September.
5th September, so you're
Oh,
a
we all have Virgo.
Yeah.
Virgo.
Yes.
Okay, what
And
about you?
I'm on 4th October, so Libran as well.
Okay, so both of you are Librans actually.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.